Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. Well, Prince Malachi is here, and we are going to change into, well, not we, I will change him into his Mommy's Little Prince outfit from Auntie Herlonda. Thank you again, Herlonda, for thinking of us. He is the prince of the nursery. Currently, he is the only boy that resides in this nursery. He is so sweet. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. And I wanted to talk quickly about, Herlonda, you had a tag. It's been like a week or two ago now, I think, where you asked about, were you a saver or, I don't even remember the other word because I'm a saver. I think I've talked on this in other videos. I'm somebody who, if I find something I want, I have very expensive taste, but I also love secondhand things. Oh, Yvonne, your video of that salvage yard, there were so many things I wanted to, like, I had projects going in my head when I saw some of those things. Oh, this fits him fabulously. But if I find something I like that I don't have the money for right now, I will save for it. I don't settle, that's it, or do you settle? Let's see how these look. I don't like to settle. I mean, look, ladies, I was, oops, ooh, his toe is stuck, ladies. It took me till after I was 40 to find my husband. I don't settle for anything, ladies. Okay, now we got to make these work so we can see the frog, little man. But we're going to put the little hoodie, oh, so sweet on him. Oh, hi, little man. Even though it is very, very hot. I don't know if I want to put the hoodie on. Well, we'll try it on him, but I think I'll take it off because I want to see the Mommy's Little Prince. But we'll see how this looks on him. So yeah, I'm a saver, Herlonda, which you already knew because we've talked about this. But that's just kind of been my personality my whole life. Sometimes I'll get something thinking it's what I wanted, not necessarily settling, because I think that's at the time, oh, no, he's got to wear that, what I wanted, but no, I don't settle. I will save for something if I want it. Like, I won't. For example, when I got my first couch, I fell in love with this black leather couch, and it was over $1,000. You know, I'm a teacher, ladies, at the time. I had no business buying a couch that expensive, but I saved and did not purchase anything for in the interim until I was able to get my couch. I've done that with several things. I did that with a dining room set. I did it with when I wanted a MacBook Pro. So yeah, that's just kind of how I do things. Bless him, he is so sweet. Okay, let's see him. I should have put the hood on before I did the hair. He is so sweet. He needs to go to the beach now. Can you all see him? Yeah. He's like a little beach baby. But you're going to understand why I take this off in a minute, because we have to see the Mommy's Little Prince. All right, little man. So yeah, I'm a saver. Oh, I should have brought Mary Elizabeth in here because somebody else has a tag about your first baby. I still have her. I'll have to show. I've shown her before in other videos, but I'll have to make a point to do that too. There you are, little man. Make sure you have no dust on your eyes. Alright, so I'm going to put him back up in his perch. And we're going to change. Let me take the rattle out of her hand. We're going to change Miss Abigail into her Daddy's Little Princess I was telling y'all I had for her. Alright, little miss. So anyway, yeah, so I have been working on a crochet order. I actually had several crochet orders, which was very nice. And I just finished the one I've been working on. So now I'm going to get back to Miss Charlemagne and hopefully finish her up. And then but Saskia is just currently waiting for her body. And then she'll be ready to be put together. See, it says Daddy's Princess, and it's also silver. So they're going to semi-match. I can't remember if I tuck this in or not, her little bottoms. I don't think I do. We'll see in just a minute. So yeah, ladies, I'm so excited to hold Saskia. She just is such a cute baby. And see, that's what's on the back side of these little bloomers. Let me see. I don't think I tucked it in last time. So I'm just waiting to hear back when I ordered several bodies actually, because I have several kits that I wanted bodies made for, including my heavenlies. No, I guess I gotta tuck it in so we can see the pretty flowers. So yeah, so once her body gets here, I can put her together. Just give her the nicest little cuddle ever. Huh, Miss Abigail? Oh, your daddy loves you. So that is what's going on here. We have had, it's been so hot, ladies. Just like going in and out of shops. Ugh. It's exhausting the other day. Oh, I'll tell y'all. Right before we moved here, I had gone to get my eyes checked. I don't know if I told y'all this. And I was told I was at the beginning of needing bifocals, but because I was going to be driving from Ohio to Texas like 2 or 3 days after my glasses came in, I didn't think that was a good idea, and they concurred with me. So anyway, I went and got my eyes checked 2 weeks ago today, actually. And it's interesting, ladies, because ever since I have worn glasses, I actually started out wearing hard contact lenses when I was in high school. Here's a funny story for y'all. I couldn't wear soft contact lenses because of the stigmatism I have, and I have one nearsighted and one farsighted eye. Hereditary. My mom has the same thing. Look how sweet you are. So I could not wear soft contact lenses, so they had told me actually that the hard contact lenses would help correct my vision. And so I got those, but they were so horrible. I mean, I couldn't do gas permeable. They had to be the hard contacts. And so I had a really hard time with them. And I took Italian in high school. So I would go to first period, I would go to homeroom, and then my Italian class was my second period after homeroom. And by the time I would get there, I would just have tears running down my face, and my eyes, would be red. And so every day the first sentence I heard in Italian was, "Go take those out of your eyes." And so I would go take them out of my eyes. So they weren't really much help. So I just didn't wear them because having a nearsighted and a farsighted eye, I really have like one good eye, basically. And so let me have you look at the Queen or something. And so I neglected to wear anything for several years. And then when I was 21, I did get glasses, and I was told I just needed to wear them to read. Well, that was a hassle for me, so I just wore them all the time. So every time I've had my eyes looked at since then, they've always been better. My prescription has changed, but been less strong. So this was my first time I went in. Only my left eye, but my left eye for the first time was worse than it was previously. And so I told the eye doctor here, because it was my first time seeing him, that I wear this, magnifying, the headgear thing I wear to paint with, and it's relatively new to me. And I told him how when I'm working with it, like for example, when I'm rooting, I'll be rooting a little bit. And, if I take a break or when I stop, it takes a little while for my eyes to adjust. I did move Saskia quickly, little tangent. She's here because Miss Harley's on her way home. Harley will be home tomorrow. And I did do a box packing video, and when she's made it safely home, I will post that, and y'all will be able to see where she is. She will be on YouTube, so I will be sharing that with y'all soon. But anyway, so I asked, was it because of my art? Now, I didn't think it was because of the magnifying thing, because again, I've only been using that for a very short time. Let me show you how sweet they look. So we've got, well, don't hide that you're my prince, Mommy's little prince, and Daddy's princess. So I didn't think it was because of, I thought maybe, you know, the painting, and I have been using the magnifying light for quite a while. Look at these two. Don't you just want to squeeze them? He didn't know, but he did tell me, no, keep using that magnifier if it helps you. That's a great product. And he told me to, like, every 10 or 15 minutes, look up and look across the room, you know, focus on something else. So I'm like, okay, mental note for that. But anyway, so I did have to get bifocals. Ugh, look at that hair. I want this hair on my head. I know, Katie, you're saying put that on my head. There's actually 2 colors in there. I don't know if y'all can see it on the lens, but it rooted so cool with the 2. I love mixing colors. So anyway, I went and picked them up today, and I tried them on, and she told me not to go back and forth from my regular glasses to the bifocals. They're the progressive ones, so it's really strange. When you're looking straight, they're like normal glasses, but then like the middle part where they're progressively becoming a bifocal, because bi means 2, so there's really only 2 like lenses, but the middle is like when you're looking at computer screens and stuff, and then looking down is for reading. So, ooh, I can actually feel like my optic nerve has to adapt to it. It was kind of weird, but I had to drive home, so she told me not to wear them. And I did ask about depth perception for like stairs and stuff. She's like, oh, for the first few weeks, you don't want to look through your glasses. You want to actually tilt your head down and look straight down. I'm like, oh, glad I asked. Anyway, so she said she got used to hers in 5 minutes, and some people it takes several weeks, could take a few days. So I am currently not wearing them because I came home and wanted to finish my crochet project. I had like this very niggle, you know, threat of a headache in the back after I wore them for like the 10 minutes in the store. So I thought, you know what, I am not going to try to crochet with them. So I will get up tomorrow, and like these glasses that I'm wearing, you know, back when I was told to just read with them, I'll just put them on and adapt. But I might have a headache or a little bit of whatever, wooziness for a few days, but I'm praying I adapt quickly. So anyway, I don't know if y'all can see her tongue. Let's see, I don't know. I am so proud of her mouth. It's kind of blurry. This camera doesn't like autofocus or anything, but I tell you what, that tongue in person looks so human. Bonnie Brown knocked it out of the park. I mean, she did with these twins, too. I mean, I've always been a fan of her sculpts since I've gotten into this. I mean, Charlemagne, the other one I'm working on, is also Bonnie Brown, one of her older kids. But I've done several. Her other twins, the Buttercup and Poppy, I've done. Malachi, which is the Grayson sculpt, is a Bonnie Brown. I just love. I mean, she's so amazing. And she has several new ones she's working on. She's got an Asian kit coming out. She has Levi and Liam. Oh, I tell you what, Bonnie Brown is going to make at least me probably go broke. But anyway, I just love painting her kits. And I tell you, that little pointer finger can make this kit either be sassy or sweet. I will lean, of course, towards sweet while she's here because sass is not allowed. But every now and then a girl needs to, like, bring out her inner sass. You know, when life calls for it. So, anyway, that's what's going on here. And I quickly wanted to hit, I've only watched a couple videos today. While I was crocheting, I was actually I was chatting with some people and stuff, so I didn't really watch a ton today. But I've seen a couple videos where people were talking about, like, the pressure about comments and all that stuff. And as I've told y'all, I have a schedule that I stick to for comments and stuff, and we all do the best we can. And don't let, because it really comes from us. We feel the need to get to it. And, you know, I'm guilty of it as well, which is why I now have a schedule. Because, you know, we feel like somebody took the time to comment, we should reply back, and I certainly feel the same way. But don't let it take the fun out of having your YouTube channel. And we all take breaks from time to time, and that's just life. And I remember last year when I was at the doll show, I lost, because I went a couple days before the show and took a road trip and drove there. So I didn't watch anything while I was there. And I'll be honest, I had put so many videos in my watch later, it overwhelmed me. So I just didn't go there. And several weeks ago, probably maybe a month or two ago now, when I got behind and thought, oh, I need to use my watch later, I just went and emptied my watch later and never even went and watched those, because at this point it was like a year ago. But the world's not going to stop if we miss a few videos of somebody's. Yes, I know we like to stay, in touch and communication. It's the way our friendship is managed. It's because we're not in person. So this is how we're able to manage and maintain our friendships with one another. And it is important, and we do the best we can. But friends are also forgiving and understanding. And so I just think if we just relax and enjoy our channel, and I think that's the best way to handle it. But that's me, and I'll get off my little soapbox now. Anyway, so that's what's going on here. Look at sweet Zipporah. She's a tummy baby. Bless her. She can suck her thumb, actually. I'm not a fan of human babies sucking their thumbs. I don't want to put it, I can't really do it with one hand. Maybe I can. Let me give it a go. Never say can't. Yeah, well, I need two hands. Bless her. She is so sweet. Anyway, ladies, I do hope y'all are having a fabulous Thursday today. I was so excited. Remember I told y'all we had a storm the other day? Well, it didn't get any cooler. It actually got really humid, which was kind of what I figured. But it's been thundering again this afternoon, but haven't seen a drop of rain yet. Oh well. It cools off for a few minutes when it rains, but then it gets disgusting. So I don't even know if I want the rain. But anyway, so... oh, aren't they just so sweet? I can't snap a photo with my little camera. It's just a video camera. So anyway, ladies, I do hope y'all have a lovely, lovely evening. Stay cool. Enjoy the journey, ladies, because that's what life's about, finding joy in things. So please find something to be joyful about today. And we all send our love. Oh, did I do that? I am so looking forward to her photo shoot. I love doing all my baby's photo shoots, but she is going to be super fun because I have some new props and I've moved my photo shoot area in. And so it's kind of in a bigger space than I had out in the garage. So I'm so looking forward to her photo shoot. And anyone beyond that, I might have to take some of these babies in there and just take photos of them because I love photography, ladies. Anyway, I will be making my Aspen video soon, Asha. I have not forgotten, and I know I said that recently. But I wanted to change Sir Malachi for Miss Herlonda, and again say thank you. And I too hope you all have a lovely evening. Hugs and blessings from us. Bye.